The Duke and Duchess of Sussex sat down with the US chat show host in March to discuss their decision to step back as senior royals. In a new Channel 5 documentary, Charles and Harry, Father and Son Divided, royal commentators talk about the rift between the two royals. Royal author Tom Quinn said, "There is no doubt the gulf between Charles and Harry has widened considerably. First mean if they are not careful it will be very difficult to bridge that divide in the future. I can't see how they can fix it." Grant Howard, the former butler of Charles, added, "The damage is done and that makes me sad because the relationship I knew, which was a loving, caring, fun relationship, can never be like that again." Angela Matanda, a relationship psychologist, also explained to the documentary how Harry's issues with his father may be complex. She said, "Emotionally they seem worlds apart and I think it's going to take a lot of work from both of them to try and find common ground where they can communicate as father and son. But what I saw from Harry was a lot of deep-rooted pain that may go back quite a long way." During the interview with Oprah, Harry said Charles and his brother William are "trapped" within the system of the firm. He also said his father stopped taking my calls when the Sussexes decided to step back as senior royals. Harry added that he felt really let down by Charles and that there's a lot of hurt that's happened. In an interview earlier this week, the Duke gave more insight into his relationship with his father and how he wants to raise his own children. Speaking on the podcast Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard, Harry described his life as a mixture between The Truman Show and being in a zoo. He added, "There is no blame. I don't think we should be pointing the finger or blaming anybody. But certainly when it comes to parenting, if I've experienced some form of pain or suffering because of the pain or suffering that perhaps my father or my parents had suffered, I'm going to make sure I break that cycle so that I don't pass it on, basically. It's a lot of genetic pain and suffering that gets passed on anyway, so we as parents should be doing the most we can to try and say, you know what, that happened to me. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen to you." Harry went on to describe how Charles treated me the way he was treated.